Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, I hope that you all are fine by the grace of Allah Almighty and taking care of yourself and your family and taking your online classes regularly. So students, what we did in the last class, Alhamdulillah, we have started our lesson number 2, active and passive voice, and I told you what are active voice and what are passive voices, and you have understood well. I hope that you have understood well about active and passive voice, and I discussed the structure, that what are the rules of converting active voice into passive voice. I discussed in detail. You can watch the video again if you find any problem, in which I told you that the sentence in which the subject performs as the doer of an action is the active voice sentence, and the sentence in which the receiver acts as a subject is the sentence of passive voice. If you find any problem in identifying that what are active voice sentence and what are passive voice sentences, so you can ask yourself a question if you have a sentence and you are confused that whether it is an active voice sentence or passive voice sentence, so you can ask a question to yourself, that is what or who is the subject, what or who is the doer. If the doer is the subject, then it is the sentence of active voice, and if the doer is not the subject, instead it is at the place of the object, then it is an active voice sentence, passive voice sentence, in which the subject is the receiver of an action. होगा बी फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब उसी के अकॉर्डिंग होगी, बट पास्ट पार्टिसिपल विल रिमेन कांस्टेंट इन एवरी सेंटेंस, ईच एंड एवरी टेंस. ठीक है. So coming to the structures which I am going to discuss in this lecture, I will tell you, inshallah we will learn the structures of present simple, past simple, future simple and the modal verbs, and you know well what modal verbs are. So the structure of present simple in active voice, you know well, subject, then base form of verb and then object, and the doer comes first in active voice sentences. And another structure, when we have the singular subject, when we have plural subject, then we use base form of verb, and when we have plural singular subjects like he, she, it or any singular noun, then we add s or es with the base form of verb. And if we want to convert the sentence into negative and interrogative in active voice sentence, then we have to use do and does. Do is used with the plural subjects or I, and does is used with the singular subjects and pronouns, singular nouns and pronouns, like only singular name like Sarah, and singular pronouns like he, she, it and any singular noun. Okay. Coming to the passive voice sentence of present simple tense. If we have a sentence of present simple, how can you identify? In active voice sentence, you have base form of verb after the subject, okay? And if we have a negative and interrogative sentence, we have do and does as an auxiliary verb in simple present tense active voice sentences. When we are going to convert an active voice sentence into passive voice, the structure is changed totally. We have a subject, then be form of verb, then past participle, and then by if we want to mention the doer. अगर हमें doer को mention करना होगा तो हमें by के addition के साथ करना होगा. मैंने बात की है सब्जेक्ट की, लेकिन आपको पता है कि पैसिव वॉइस सेंटेंसेस में जो डूअर ऑफ द एक्शन होता है वो सब्जेक्ट नहीं होता, तो अब हमें पोजीशंस को इंटरचेंज करना होगा. जो भी रिसीवर होगा हमारे एक्टिव वॉइस सेंटेंस का, वो पैसिव वॉइस में जाके सब्जेक्ट बन जाएगा. ठीक है. और जो डूअर होगा वो एंड में बाय के एडिशन के साथ आ जाएगा. अब बी फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, यहाँ जो एक चीज़ बता दूँ मैं आपको कि बी, जहाँ भी आपको पैसिव वॉइस सेंटेंस कन्वर्ट करने को मिलेंगे ना, आपको एक चीज़ में चेंज लाना है, वो है बी फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब. ठीक है. बाकी स्ट्रक्चर्स ऑलमोस्ट सेम होता है. तो बी फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब प्रेजेंट सिंपल टेंस में क्या हो जाती है, मैंने आपको लास्ट लेक्चर में भी बताया था. आई हैव टोल्ड यू इन द लास्ट क्लास दैट इन प्रेजेंट सिंपल वी यूज इज, एम एंड आर be form of verb with the past participle tense. Okay. इस MR प्रेजेंट सिंपल पास्ट पार्टिसिपल के साथ होगा अगर, यानी थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब के साथ होगा, तो हम easily understand कर सकते हैं that it is the passive voice sentence of present simple tense. ठीक है, इस जमान के साथ थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब लगी हुई है, तो वो सेंटेंस कौन से टेंस का कहलाएगा? सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस का पैसिव वॉइस कहलाएगा. ये बात आप लोगों को अपने माइंड में बहुत अच्छे से रखनी है. यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड कि बी फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब प्लस पास्ट पार्टिसिपल sentences are always passive sentences. ठीक है, if we have is, am and are, then it is the passive voice sentence of present simple tense. Coming to the examples. Yes students, I have made another chart for your ease. आपके लिए मैंने एक अलग से चार्ट बनाया है examples का. So here I have written some examples of present simple active voice sentence and I have converted this sentence into affirmative and then negative and interrogative sentence. Yes students, you can see the example. I write many letters. Here I have base form of verb just after the subject, then I can identify that it is the sentence of present simple tense, and I have the second sentence in which I have added s with the singular subject he. He kicks the football. Now I have to convert this sentence into passive voice as I have shown you the structure, that the doer comes at the end and the receiver comes acts as a subject. So I have the receiver many letters here and I have made it subject in passive voice. Many letters, as I have told you that be form of verb is, am, are used in simple present tense when we make passive voice sentences. So if we have a plural subject, then we have to add are with the subject. Okay, and I have told you past participle form. राइट की पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म क्या होती है? राइट, रोट, रिटन. रिटन इज द पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म. सो मैनी लेटर्स आर रिटन, देन आई हैव टू ऐड बाय. बाय का एडिशन होगा और उसके बाद क्या आएगा? डूअर. जो भी डूअर होगा वो बाय के बाद आएगा. ठीक है, तो हमने देखा था कि सेंटेंस में जो डूअर है वो आए है. Yes students, one more thing that I would like to tell you at this time of discussion, that when we have a subjective case of pronoun, then when we have to convert it into object, then it will become objective pronoun. Like I will become me, we to us, you remains you, he to him, she to her, it to it, and they to them. And as you know, you must remember that there is no passive voice of these tenses. Present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense, all perfect continuous tense and future continuous tense. There is no passive voice of future continuous tense and all perfect continuous tense. Coming to the example again, as I have told you that many letters become subject and then be form of verb. According to the subject I have put are, past participle, and then I have added by, and the subjective case of pronoun I is converted into me. Okay, next example, he kicks the football. Here he will become object and it will be converted into objective case of pronoun him. I have to take the football as a subject now, so the football is, as it is present simple tense, past participle of kick is kicked, then I have added by and then him. Hope you have got. If I have to make the sentence negative, then I have to add not after the auxiliary verb, and not will be added between the auxiliary verb and past participle. As you have seen, many letters are not written by me, the football is not kicked by him. In the same way, when I have to make it interrogative, then the auxiliary verb comes first, just before the subject. Are many letters written by me, and is the football kicked by him? Coming to past simple tense, and we know that in past simple tense we use second form of verb, past form, after the subject plus past form, and then object is the structure of active voice of past simple tense. And when we have to make it negative and interrogative sentences, we use auxiliary verb did. ये हमको पता है. But when we convert this active voice in simple past tense into passive voice, then what we have to do, we just change the be form here. Structure remains same as in present simple. जैसा present simple का structure था same है, but क्या change आया है कि be form of verb में अब past का be form use होगा. Subject, be form of verb was or were, then past participle, and then we add by, and then object. As you know that the doer of an action becomes object in passive voice. यहाँ पर doer जो भी होगा वो passive में object बन जाता है, और अगर वो object pronoun है तो वो objective case उसका use करते हैं, subjective case use नहीं करते. Okay? Now coming to the examples. Here in past simple, I have taken two sentences. We redecorated the hotel. As you know that redecorated is the past form. हमने होटल को दोबारा डेकोरेट किया. Children picked beautiful flowers. बच्चों ने खूबसूरत फूल चुने. In the past. Now when I have to convert this sentence into passive voice, then I have changed the receiver into the subject here. यहाँ पर मैंने वहाँ एक्टिव वॉइस के रिसीवर को सब्जेक्ट में कन्वर्ट कर दिया है. द होटल, बी फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, एज आई हैव अ सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट देन आई हैव यूज्ड वाज, और अगर प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट होगा तो हम क्या यूज़ करेंगे, वर. द होटल वॉज रीडेकोरेटेड बाय अस. वाई आई यूज अस हियर, बिकॉज I have this subject pronoun we in the active voice which I have converted into us in the passive voice. Okay students? Same way जब negative बनेगा तो not का addition हो जाएगा. The hotel was not redecorated by us. And in interrogative sentence, was comes first, auxiliary verb comes first before the subject. Was the hotel redecorated by us? And question mark. Coming to the next example, as I have told you, the active voice sentence was children picked beautiful flowers. Now the subject becomes beautiful flowers. क्या होगा subject? अब object जो है इसका हम पहले identify कर लेते हैं कि what is the object. As you can see that children is the subject here. And what is the verb? Picked is verb here, and beautiful flowers is object here. So object becomes subject in passive voice. So beautiful flowers becomes subject here, and verb, I have changed verb into past participle. Past tense and past participle of pick is same. So picked is used here. Be form of verb is verb. एंड द ऑब्जेक्ट इज चिल्ड्रन. क्योंकि ये नाउन था इसलिए ये सेम रहा. अगर ये प्रोनाउन होता तो हमें इसको ऑब्जेक्टिव केस में कन्वर्ट करना होता. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले व्हेन यू कन्वर्ट एक्टिव वॉइस इनटू पैसिव वॉइस, यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई सब्जेक्ट, वर्ब एंड ऑब्जेक्ट, एंड देन यू हैव टू इंटरचेंज द सब्जेक्ट एंड ऑब्जेक्ट. पोजिशन ऑफ सब्जेक्ट एंड ऑब्जेक्ट विल बिकम चेंज्ड इन पैसिव वॉइस. ओके स्टूडेंट्स? Now the sentence become beautiful flowers were. Why I use were? Because it is a sentence of simple past. Simple past का sentence है तो was और were ही use होगा. ठीक है? और कहाँ पर was use होगा? When we have a singular subject. And were कहाँ use होगा? When we have plural subject. Negative, you know well, we have to add not between the auxiliary verb and past participle. The hotel was not redecorated by us, and beautiful flowers were not picked by children. In the same way, interrogative sentence, in the interrogative sentence we have to put auxiliary verb before the subject. Was the hotel redecorated by us, or were beautiful flowers picked by children? Remember to put question mark at the end of the interrogative sentences. Coming to simple future tense. In future simple tense of active voice, we have subject, then shall and will, then base form of verb, and then object. सबको पता है, 6th क्लास से पढ़ते आ रहे हैं हम. Now we have to convert this sentence into passive voice. Passive voice में convert करने के लिए what we have to do? First we have to identify the subject, verb and object in a sentence, and then convert object into subject, subject into object, add be form of verb, past participle, and then by. क्या होगा? सब्जेक्ट जो कि अब रिसीवर है, डूअर नहीं है, रिसीवर ऑफ द सेंटेंस, ऑफ द एक्टिव सेंटेंस, देन ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब विच इज़ ऑलरेडी मैंशनड, यहाँ पर हमें पहले से ही मैंशन है, शैल और विल एक्टिव वॉइस से ही ले लेंगे और इसके साथ बी का एडिशन होगा पैसिव वॉइस में, देन पास्ट पार्टिसिपल, देन बाय एंड देन ऑब्जेक्ट. दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ फ्यूचर सिंपल टेंस, जिसमें हम क्या यूज़ करते हैं, शैल बी और विल बी. ठीक है, इसमें शैल और विल ऑलरेडी एक्टिव वॉइस में मौजूद होता है, तो वही उसी के साथ बी का एडिशन हो जाता है पैसिव वॉइस में. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ लेट्स हैव सम एग्जांपल्स ऑफ सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस. वी हैव टू सेंटेंसेस. Dr. Ali will give you some advice. Here students, you can see we have the subject Dr. Ali. Then we have will as an auxiliary verb, give as main verb. Okay, and we have two objects in the sentence, you and some advice. So what should we do? अब हमें क्या करना चाहिए? If we have two objects in a sentence, we have to choose the first one as a subject in passive voice, and the second object will remain same as object. क्या होगा कि अगर हमारे पास एक सेंटेंस में दो ऑब्जेक्ट्स हों तो हम दोनों से सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं, दोनों से पैसिव बना सकते हैं, लेकिन हम कोशिश ये करते हैं, मोस्टली प्रेफर क्या करते हैं कि हम फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्ट को चूज़ करें. ओके, सो यू हैव टू चूज़ फर्स्ट ऑब्जेक्ट एज अ सब्जेक्ट, but you can make passive with the second object. This is our second object. Okay, so I have chosen the first one, you as a subject. You will, then be, past participle form of give is given, then I have another object, some advice. You will be given some advice by, then I have converted Dr. Ali, which was acting as a subject, then now it is acting as an object in passive voice, Dr. Ali. Yes students, what can be the other sentence? अगर मैं some advice को as a subject लूँ, some advice will be given to you by Dr. Ali. Some advice will be given to you by Dr. Ali. डूअर को चेंज नहीं करेंगे, जो डूअर होगा वो ही आफ्टर बाय आएगा. ठीक है, coming to the next sentence. My friend will invite me tomorrow. My friend will invite me tomorrow. Here my friend is the subject, invite is verb, and me is the object. Now I have to convert me into I to make it a subject. I, now we use shall with I and we mostly, but will can also be used. Okay, I shall be invited, as I have added be here after shall. Then past participle form invited by, my friend was the subject, तो उसको object में convert कर देंगे my friend, then tomorrow. When we make negative, so we have to add not between two auxiliary verbs, auxiliary verb and be. Okay, तो I shall not कहाँ आएगा, after shall. I shall not be, हम ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कि हम ये कहें कि I shall be not invited. This will be wrong. Okay, so you have to put not between shall and be. ठीक है, shall और will होगा तो उसके बाद हम not का एडिशन करेंगे और फिर be पुट करेंगे. I shall not be invited by my friend tomorrow. And same in the same way question में क्या होगा, first auxiliary verb जो है shall जो है वो before subject हो जाएगा, या will होगा तो वो before subject हो जाएगा. Will you be given some advice by Dr. Ali? Or shall I be invited by my friend tomorrow? You have got. Now students, if we have the sentences having modal verbs, and what are modal verbs? Can, could, may, might, must, should or have to, which shows possibility or obligation or any prediction. Okay, so when we have modal verbs, so we have to follow the structure same as future simple. क्या होता है हमारे पास फ्यूचर सिंपल में, जैसे शैल और विल होता है, इन द सेम वे जब हमारे पास मॉडल वर्ब्स होते हैं तो हमारे पास बेस वर्ब के साथ मॉडल वर्ब होता है. ठीक है, तो स्ट्रक्चर भी बिल्कुल वैसा ही है, जैसे शैल और विल की जगह हम मॉडल वर्ब पुट कर दें तो वो सेम स्ट्रक्चर बन जाता है हमारा मॉडल वर्ब्स का. यू कैन सी सब्जेक्ट प्लस मॉडल वर्ब, वही मॉडल वर्ब पुट करेंगे, देन वी हैव टू ऐड बी with the past participle form of verb, and then we have to add by and then object. This is the structure of the sentences having modal verbs, but it is the structure of passive voice. ठीक है, ये passive voice का structure है having modal verbs. Now we have discussed four structures. First structure was of present simple tense. The second structure was of past simple tense. Third one was of future simple tense, and the last one is of modal verbs. Now if we have the sentences having modal verbs like can, could, may, might, must, would or should, so what we have to do, we have to just add be with the subject and then past participle and then by and then object. कैसे करेंगे? We have three sentences here of active voice. Here we have three active voice sentences. First is you must obey the traffic rules. You must obey the traffic rules, in which you is the subject, obey is the main verb, traffic rules is the object, and must is the modal verb. Traffic rules becomes the subject in passive voice. The traffic rules must be obeyed by you. We have converted subject into object and object into subject. Then we have added must and added be, then past participle form of verb, then by and then the object. I hope you have got a lot now. Okay, the negative not will be added between must and be or any modal verb and be. The traffic rules must not be obeyed by you. And the question becomes, must the traffic rules be obeyed by you? Next sentence is they should pay the damage. Okay, so the passive voice sentence will be the damage should be paid by them. Then the negative sentence, the damage should not be paid by them. And the question becomes, should the damage be paid by them? I think that there is no need to describe more as you have got a lot and I am just now reading the sentences, okay? She may read my book. She is the subject, may is the modal verb, read is the main verb and my book is the object. Now the sentence becomes my book may be read. The past participle form of read is read. My book may be read by her. Spelling remains same but pronunciation changes. The book, negative sentence becomes the book may not be read by her. Okay? And what will be the interrogative sentence? Interrogative sentence is may the book be read by her? Okay? As we have the subject she, so we have converted she into her. Okay students, this was all for today. As you can see that I have written so many sentences for you for your practice, and I think that you have practiced a lot with me. So what you have to do as a homework today, you have to take more sentences of present simple, past simple, future simple and the sentences having modal verbs and then practice converting into passive voice. मुख्तलिफ सेंटेंसेस को लीजिए और ख़ुद से इन स्ट्रक्चर्स की मदद से जो मैंने आपको सिखाए हैं पैसिव वॉइस में कन्वर्ट करने की प्रैक्टिस कीजिए इन योर रफ कॉपीज. ओके, दिस इज़ द होमवर्क फॉर टुडे. यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस अ लॉट ऑफ सिंपल प्रेजेंट, सिंपल पास्ट एंड फ्यूचर सिंपल and modal verbs. Inshallah we will continue the lecture in the next lecture. We will continue the tenses, and when we complete the tenses inshallah we will start book exercises. Okay students, see you in the next class. Till then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.